Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are continuing our playthrough here as the Mortalen. And last episode, we did pretty well. We got our colonies up to 51, our population up to 131 billion. Uh, Cash is becoming a little bit of a struggle, mostly because we went ahead and redesigned all of our ships. So if we take a quick gander at our um, designs, we could see that all of them were retrofitted very recently, um, bases and ships. So what I did was essentially they're all the same for the most part. We go in here, we could see Terminator autocannon batteries and pulse torpedoes are the primary thing we have on there, and the torrent drive. So those are the big upgrades. This one in particular is a command cruiser that has a hyper deny on it as well to prevent enemies from jumping away. Um, and we have a couple of those in each fleet. So if we look at our, and we kind of did that across the board for all these, revamped our bombers, revamped our medium spaceport. Didn't realize we had a V2, so went ahead and upgraded that. Troop transports, we created a massive troop transport, which is a new design. Construction ships, we went ahead and um, changed that to a large construction ship, which is an upgrade from the medium that we were currently sending around. And then, of course, all of the civilian ships, the large, medium, small freighters, mining ships, everything got retrofit. So lots of rebuilding is going to be happening right now. We can see the ships are under construction. This is going to bankrupt temporarily the private economy, but it will add a lot of money into my coffers as a result of that, which I'm going to need because I am finally building out my military. So I have an attack fleet getting built and a defense fleet getting built, and then this one will be retrofit as well. And hopefully this will be powerful enough to handle whatever we throw at it. Let's go take a look at the World Killer real quick and see what's going on there. Looks like it's on a little bit of a pause at the moment while the construction port retrofits itself. Perfectly fine. So now we just gotta wait for a bunch of construction to happen. One good thing about the torrent drives is the ships move a lot faster. So the shipping between planets is going to be much quicker. And the end result of that, hopefully, will be that our economy moves a little faster. So we are definitely not in the positive on cash flow, so I'm hoping to get this regional governance taken care of relatively soon. And that should help bump us a little bit. Maybe not that tech directly, but the tech following it, I think, is the next big upgrade. No, it is that tech. Planetary Administration Metropolis. So that is, we could see from this one, corruption reduction, let's see, it's plus 15, plus 30, plus 20, plus 10 on the colony bonus. Plus 20, plus 50, plus 20, plus 10. So the happiness goes up another 5%, and the corruption reduction is another 20%. So that's just straight cash across the board. Definitely nothing to scoff at there. We did retrofit this as well, I'm pretty sure. So, although I don't think the retrofitting was as aggressive. I don't think there was too much to change at this point. So I want to take the time while I'm retrofitting and building all these ships to research non-military techs, because I don't want to have to re-retrofit right away. So we're queuing up a bunch of other techs to get the ball rolling on that. I want to get these mega labs done because they just give a flat boost to different technologies. Oh, this hasn't started retrofitting yet. All right, this is another outpost where the vault is. All right, this guy's back under construction, and my goodness, is this gonna be a backup here for sure? Actually, you know what? There's a second construction facility, so they'll churn out through that while this is locking up that first one for eternity. Okay, more genetic research done. Population growth could be good. Certainly not going to complain about that. We definitely want to retrofit and top up. You can retrofit and top up. Yeah, so the private economy is pretty much spending as fast as it can make it. It was at 3 million cash in the bank. Now it's at 1 million, a 1.4. So it's spending all of its money retrofitting its ships, which translates to cash in my bank. So I am perfectly fine with that for sure. All right, non-aggression treaty. I'm not necessarily on board with that. Curious to see the fleet power once this is completely built and where it is supposed to be. I do want to position it here, I think. I'm going to set the home base here so that it goes there once it's done being constructed. I'm going to crash research as much tech as I can just to keep the ball moving. Keep that tech going. But unfortunately, we are falling a little bit into the cash negative. Which is so far not really affecting our research output. But it will once we can't meet the demands. That drops to 0. We got problems. Right, regional governance, definitely rushing this tech. Sooner I get that done, the sooner I can upgrade all of my facilities. And I might as well do it. Even though I'm negative, I'm still getting cash from all the private sector construction. So we're just going to kind of take advantage of that and spend the money while we got it in the bank. This will eventually recover, so I'm not overly worried about it, but I do need to get it done as fast as possible so I can start upgrading all the buildings. All right, so this attack fleet is just about done. Looks like 157 is our... there might be some small ships that are getting built still. Areas really only have... We might have to invest in some of that tech. I think we must be behind when it comes to the ship tech. Yeah, the fighter bays are very small. So I definitely have some upgrades to do there. That'll bump our strength for sure. Actually, it'd be great to get all 3 of those done, and then I can retrofit those ships right away. I think they're still working on the super laser here. Yeah. That takes a long time to build. We're just gonna sort this by name, just because then they're not shifted around while we're doing these upgrades. Once that becomes available. Yeah, starting to resemble a proper military. Go to our policy and look at our troop policy. We want put that on automatic. Just so we start building up some troops. Well, we're already doing something here. I do definitely have to build an invasion fleet. The one downside is because of all that money I just spent, I'm not going to have any cash to actually do the upgrades here once this is done. So I think instead of sorting by name, I'm going to have to sort by revenue and just focus on upgrading the most revenue generating planets first. Because it does temporarily break this. So we will temporarily lose revenue until we can get it back. All right, let's try to stay a little positive on the cash. Don't know where it's going right now. Oh, there we go. Positive cash flow. That's shocking. Although it is building buildings now. That's a little unfortunate. I guess that's because we automated the troops again. Now it's building up a bunch of troops. Well, we'll see how it goes. I might have to temporarily turn that off again. All right, let's wait for those buildings to build up. Then we should be out of the negative by then. Limited trade. I'll for a limited trade agreement, I will sign a non-aggression pact. I do not have enough money right now. But as those buildings come back online, I should get enough. All right, so things are calming down now. Oh, this is actually a good one to upgrade. What do you mean I can't afford to build? Yes, I can. I have money. Okay, so we got advanced starfighters researched. Theoretically, that should be a pretty significant improvement for our ships. Just take a quick glance at that deck. So we had better fighters, but we did not have better bombers. This did not open up a new medium bomber. So this tech would be necessary for that to be at parity with the interceptors. But I can build the fighter bays either way. So the actual ships don't need to change, but our other ships that have fighter bays do need to upgrade, which is pretty much all of them. State ships. is that an upgrade? No, it's the same. See what a carrier's got. Medium starfighter bay. So the tech we should have now is the large starfighter bay. So maybe that's not for the ships. Maybe that's for bases. The large ones. Take a look at that. Still medium. But where did the large ones get used? Size 100, so that's like the whole base. All right, so there really wasn't an improvement there. Well, that's fine. All right, so we got those metropolises built up on all our planets. We could see our money is starting to pop. Unfortunate, none of these are in range because we can colonize all of them. But maybe once we start taking over these other planets, we'll oh, something's going on here. That is now somebody else. Take a look at the Dumberdine Empire. They do have a defense pack now. I waited too long. However, those guys are all the way over here. Soloist guilds. And who are they messing around with? They're at war with the Shakturi, so they're busy. They're definitely going to be occupied over there. I shouldn't have to worry about them coming after me because they're tied up fighting the Shakturi over here. So I say we go for it and just try to take these guys out. Although we need troops first. It looks like we're starting to build up our troops. But we're not quite there yet. All right, strike bombers is done. Go ahead, redesign our bomber. So much better targeting. Okay, bomber S1. We will obsolete that one. And let's see how that affects our fleet power. Well, temporarily it dropped. I imagine it's not going to change much because it's same weapons. All right, I'm going to manually build up some troops here. Just to try to speed up the process of getting enough troops onto this fleet. Hopefully the AI doesn't delete all the troops I made and then waste all that money. Let's take a look at these guys, see how they're doing. Better hyper denies, quantum shards, which is slightly better than what we got. Other than that, we're about comparable. All right, some of these planets are starting to get near their population caps. So I imagine terraforming is not too far off. Definitely has to be in the cards. Advanced logistics, I'll take it. Any free research, I will gladly take. So a lot of these planets are at their maximum population. All right, we do have some money in the bank, so let's go ahead and talk to the Shakturi. I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of spies with them. All right, 340,000, get all our spies back. I will take that. I think we got some research breakthrough there, so that's one less tech we have to research. I will take it. All right, so Advanced Command Center is gonna be an improvement on all of our ships. We'll do plague curing just so we're still making some progress over there. Psychic energy detection. Got to keep those techs moving forward as well. See if our spies can steal anything for me. Very low probability of success. Is there any economic tech I could research to try to keep that moving forward? Basic crew systems would improve maintenance savings on everything and damage reduction. Oh, that's a repeatable tech. Ah, we do have some more weapon systems repaired now. What weapons are we working on now? Guardian Defense Grid? Did we make any tech progress on any of those weapon techs? Yeah. This is only 55 days from being completed now. So it's slow, but it's doing it. All right, we're still loading up troops. All right, what are you guys doing? You are going to unload troops here. You're going to unload troops here, and you are going to unload troops. Hey, tech breakthrough from repairing. So that guarantees that repairing, even after deconstructing, definitely still helps and does tech research. So we do kind of get to choose the system a little bit. I like it. All right, I'm going to manually tell this fleet to load these troops just so they don't flutter away by random ships loading. All right, we got people starting to be happier with us. There's no independent colonies still, right? Nope. Okay. I do have the capacity maybe to build another fleet or two. I'm debating if I should. Because I only have one troop fleet. Let's see what I'm dealing with these guys. So their known military strength is more than ours. So I do feel like we probably need to build another attack fleet. And realistically, we should position it over here. Actually, we're going to move both of our attack fleets over there. Okay, you have loaded up all of the troops that were available. All right, theoretically, these should build really quick because of the facilities we have on this planet. So I might actually want to look at my ship designs and do an upgrade so that the command center gets upgraded, because that's going to reduce the cost of everything. I don't know why it keeps switching to this quantum reactor. I'm not going to fight with it on the fuel cells and the quantum reactors. Eventually we'll get a better tech. All right, what is your issue? Get rid of a cargo bay for now. That's fine. Civilian ships. Let's go ahead and retrofit. That'll put some more cash in my bank, which is going to be desperately needed for upgrades. Thing is, I just spent all of my money. Okay. We can go retrofit here real quick while this is getting built. Thank you, private sector, for giving me a bunch of money. Heavy cash is getting a little tight. The good thing is this will reduce the overall cost of our ships. Ship's not in a fleet. Troop strength. I want to unload all of the troops over here. Okay, all of my troops onto a single fleet. I'll do a non-aggression treaty with you guys. You're pretty much pigeonholed anyway. Oh, superior kinetic point defense. I think that means version 2. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna get this point defense done just so that if we do any more repairs, that it goes towards the superior point defense. Be nice to get these advanced shields done too. What are these guys doing over here? Not terribly scary, I don't think. Free trade agreement, I will take that. Anything to help the old economy right now. So you're retrofitting. You should be almost done, I have to imagine. Yeah. Why are you doing that? Your range is set way too far, so let's do like 300-meter range. No, don't do that. All right, I think we're gonna manually control these fleets for a minute. Talk to the Dumbardian Empire. Now, it is possible that they have a stronger military than us. But if I hit them hard and fast, hopefully it'll be enough. And it's their capital. So if I just go directly for the capital. Wait, where is their capital? I thought that was their capital. Over here. All right, so we're not going directly for the capital. We're going here first. What's in here? So what I'm seeing is we need to come over here, blast this planet. Are these guys done loading troops or no? Oh, you're trying to fly all the way over there? Nah. You got enough troops. Hopefully it'll be enough to start our invasion here. We don't know how many troops they have here, but they have a decent amount of stuff, including a planetary shield. So hopefully we can pierce this. I might have to build another fleet. We'll see how it goes. All right, they do have defensive batteries over here, so let's hop over here too. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. The offer treaty of war. All right, we want troop attack strength and corruption reduction. That aggressively destroyed the spaceport. Very nice. Okay. So we now need to bombard the planet. Let's see how rough this is going to be. Okay, so we took out the big things. Let's get nice and close to the planet. How bad did that affect our reputation? 11. Not the worst. Not the best. All right, how badly damaged are these ships? Not too bad. All right, these are all the transports over here, it looks like. I don't know what you guys think they're doing. All right, let's invade the planet. Troops are all very weak, so we should be able to kind of steamroll them. Looks like we are. All right, Bastini is ours. Go ahead and build up. Let's do targeting and countermeasures. I think be a pretty safe bet. Oh, is that them? I think it is. All right, let's try to take out as many of these as possible, because that is troops. All right, hopefully we can pop these guys before they jump. Didn't look like we managed to. That's unfortunate. Well, let's just keep churning out the tech. Where did they jump away to? Like the focus, maybe focus fire on one or two ships. Definitely the ships that have the troops in them. All right, well, hopefully all of these hitting at the same time will take that ship out. And it does look like it may do. All right, let's see if we can manage to land a couple hits here. Looks like they wasted their torpedoes firing on somebody else. Well, we're chasing them away anyway. We're a little low on fuel, though. All right, let's go refuel at the planet. I think we could definitely maybe capture some of the mining stations and build up for the ones we destroyed. Rebuilding. All right, we definitely got to rebuild, repair. Oh, why are you guys all taking off the planet? If anything, you should be unloading troops on the planet that we can replenish. Do that instead. All right, at least they look like they're not going to rebel anytime in the immediate future, so we got that going for us. Hopefully. What are these guys doing? Nightfall of Turvik. Oh. That's why. Alright, well, at least the mood's a little better now that we got this built. Not sure how much repairing we can do, but some of the self-repair is happening, it looks like. I think we have a repair bot, right? Yep. So it is slowly but surely repairing the armor. Should be everything but the hull. Alright, let's go ahead and load this up again. Let's check it on these planets. I guess we could leave this one as their last, because it's close to our territory. We could declare war on them again. So let's move over to this planet next. Or I should say this system next. I'll wait for these guys to leave first. And then I will send my invasion fleet over. That way they get a head start. Oh, don't do that. Automate. Alright, so it looks like we got another couple planets within range now. It's gonna take a while for this assimilation to happen, but will be worth it in the end. These guys offered to end the war. I will do that. But I will not end the war with you guys. So now I got these guys off my back. Not that they were really on there. Ooh, they're coming after me. That is a medium spaceport. That's about the same strength as these guys. Oh, they're stopping off here. Yeah, we definitely have to take out this spaceport sooner than later. Alright, bombardment will wipe out troops as well as all the defenses. Alright, that's good. Stop that. Alright, let's invade the planet. I'm a little worried about them heading back over this way. Alright, so they might be coming after this planet. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright, the invasion is finishing up. Planet is now under my control. Perfect. Oh. We actually stole something from them. A little risky because those guys try to kill everyone. Alright, we got some wounded ships, but nothing destroyed yet. We got 2 other planets in this system. But we didn't even manage to land all these troops on the planet. Which means we'd have no problem invading some of these other systems. Actually, this planet looks very just invadable without any... Yeah, it's got nothing built on it or anything, so we should be fine. Let's come over here. Try to clear this place out. Oh, this is invadable too. There's really nothing on any of these planets. These are pretty fresh planets. Alright, how's this going here? I'm gonna tell them to attack. Hopefully that means they will follow them. All right, we're gonna have to wait for this planet to get a little more chipper before we do anything. All right, where did you end up? All right, we'll send you over there too. Hopefully you'll be fine. Get out of there. All right, so we're cleaning house over here, wiping out all these mining stations. Keep letting them jump away. We gotta stop doing that. All right, let's put these guys back on defend. All right, at least we got a spaceport over here defending, so we should be able to do something here. Oh, they're bombarding the planet. That is pretty rare to see. Did the AI do that? Well, unless that's new. Well, if they're distracted doing that, hopefully we can mess them up while they're wasting their time shooting at the planet. Worst case scenario, they're just killing a bunch of overgrowth. Hey, we got some Xenox here. Nice. All right, so we did manage to wipe them out. Looks like we are attempting to do some repairs. Go ahead and load up whatever troops we can from this planet, and then we'll hop up here, and hopefully by then they'll... Hey, advanced fields. Very nice. Still not done, but soon they'll be happier. Let's go repair on this planet, because that'll just keep somebody in orbit, which will help defend if we have a rebellion. All right, they're really pushing over here. I'm gonna top that fleet off. I didn't think it was the right composition anyway. Oh, they are limping. Look at that. They got nothing. No fuel in the tank, figuratively and literally. All right, so this should have finished. which means I have a much happier population here, which means I can scoop up troops. How's this coming along, by the way? I think it's still on weapons. Working on Atomic Devastator. 5 missile batteries now, maybe? Let's look and see if we've made any progress there. We did get Meridian Shields, so that tech is done. Get some of these low-hanging fruit for combat. Anything that's under a year, I'll just snatch up real quick. All right, that's good to queue that up. All right, so there is no reason we shouldn't just go invade this planet right now. It's got no defense and barely any troops. It's probably not too smart to jump in over here. All right, this planet has been conquered. They must have not been too happy with them anyway, because I don't even need to station that many troops. Interesting. So now we must be close enough for these guys to want to be at war with us. Oh wait, no, it's these guys up here. Well, they mean nothing. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode there. I'm way over time. I feel like this has gone on, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. We are definitely making some progress here against these guys. I'm not prepared to go to peace with them until my war weariness is very high, or I have no money, or they're otherwise winning somehow. But as of right now, I seem to be steamrolling them just fine. I think their home planet is my next target now that I've taken over all these. So in the next episode, I will push into here and try to take their capital, which I believe is the guy right here. And they have some troops on here, but not a ton. I am going to bombard it just to soften it up. I might accidentally destroy this. I'll try not to. But I would love to get all these experimental citadel shields. Void sensors. Could be good. But yeah, I'm going to try to take that next. Just take their whole capital system. And then we seem to be doing fine right now. All the fleets and troops that they have over here are like woefully underpowered. We definitely are stronger than them across the board. And they don't like the couple things they have troops with. Like we have defensive fleets that are better. So I'm not immediately concerned about anything with them, but we're definitely going to take their capital and then probably try to clean up a little bit. Maybe take this guy and these two guys over here. And then if we have it in us, we'll push and take all of these planets just to try to maximize our win. Take everything that we can. But I'm going to start here, take this, work my way here, and then work through here, and then go as far as we can before the war weariness gets too bad. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.